Hello and welcome back to No One Lives Forever. When we last left off, I think I cleared the place. Ooh. Aha. Ooh. And body armor. Always useful. And switch that over to stabby stabby. Or not. Nothing. I think that's the entrance.
Who is there?
Oh. Oh, dum-dum rounds. No. But I will take that. 2292, Agent Archer, recruited in Unity by Agent Lori, currently assigned to Unity Archival Department. Just like those goody-goodies, squander such a valuable resource. Pity she doesn't have the wherewithal to stick to the glorious life of crime which she was intended to. Still, there may be hope for her yet. Well, maybe, but I don't think with you. That one's not a door. It's not even ajar. That's the other side of that. Nothing. I think this is where I came in from. Hereabouts, at least. Nice enough place. I'm supposed to look for a balcony, apparently. Okay, yeah, you guys were all talking about the ship.
Who is there? I must be seeing things.
Seeing things or hearing things. Of course, I don't know where the heck you are.
Who is that?
Oh, that's you. Thank you for some more 9mm. Oh, hello.
Get down, everybody! My favorite! This is the end for you!
Oh, did not want to use dum-dum rounds. But I mean, it worked.
No, please! We will meet again, Miss Archer.
Maybe. Reached shore alive. Well, definitely did that. Rank agent. Best rank agent. Meh. Shots fired 438 rounds. Hit about half of them. 48%, yeah. Body and head mostly. Not too much limbs. 145 dead enemies. No friendly fire civilian casualties. Yay. Detected 93 times. Disturbances caused 17. Bodies found 5. Times hit 111. 27 to 41 intelligence. Recovered. Awards win. Exceptional Role Model Certificate issued by the Gun Society of Great Britain. I think that's the, I used
Needless
lots
to
of
say,
guns.
the Morocco assignment was an unmitigated disaster. Report to the war room for debriefing, and try to control your temper.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think we can classify Morocco as a complete disaster. I knew we were asking for trouble, sending a woman and a fossil like Lowry on an assignment like this.
Let's not rush to judgment, shall we?
Rush to judgment? I think the facts speak plainly enough. Ambassador Monroe is dead, and we lost another operative, albeit one who should have been put out to pasture long ago. And all we have to show for it are a belligerent, overeducated captive who knows nothing of use, and Ms. Archer here, who has demonstrated an alarming lack of competence in the field.
Also, okay, if 7 operatives died, and that was over half, that means there are only 13 operatives in total? Say what you want to please about me, but if you speak ill of Bruno again, I'll just demonstrate my alarming lack of competence on your thick skull. Now, let's keep our temper in check. I'd like to remind you that Volkov was lying in wait. Someone had betrayed us.
I'd like to remind you that Volkov was lying in wait. Someone betrayed us.
Indeed, and it seems that someone may have been your charming mentor.
Bruno?
Oh?
What are you talking about?
The evidence is largely circumstantial, but it is nonetheless compelling.
That's crazy.
In light of information unearthed during our investigation in Morocco, we now believe that Agent Lowry, Bruno, was in league with these harm chaps.
But Volkov shot him.
Perhaps to silence him. Or perhaps Lowry was demanding too much in exchange for his treachery.
Alleged treachery. Lowry was a personal friend and one of our best agents. Unless he is proven guilty, he deserves to be honored, not slandered.
In any case, it seems reasonable to assume that you weren't meant to escape, Miss Archer.
Bruno was not a traitor.
Can you be sure? Every man has his price, every woman too, I expect. When a man reaches the end of his career, it's only natural that he begins to worry about the future. I suppose some men of adaptable moral constitution even find it in themselves to resort to treason.
What's your price, Mr. Smith?
What are you insinuating?
Merely that if Bruno were capable of treason, then so are we all.
Enough. It is neither our prerogative nor our intent to judge Agent Lowry at this juncture. We will continue our investigation until we discover the truth. In the meantime, Archer, we must call upon you for another assignment.
Right.
Although we call upon you reluctantly, I assure you.
We've been contacted by an East German biophysicist named Dr. Otto Schenker, who wishes to defect to the West with our assistance. We know that Dr. Schenker is working on a secret Soviet weapons program, although the precise nature of his research remains a mystery to us. He has promised detailed information on the program in exchange for his freedom. It hardly seems necessary to underscore the great importance of this mission. We've had a devil of a time recruiting reliable spies in Berlin. It seems the Stasi have ears to every keyhole in East Germany.
Which is why we're taking extra precautions.
What sort of extra precautions?
It's what we call a domino effect exchange. You'll meet with a series of contacts, each of whom will provide a piece of the puzzle, so to speak. Because the contacts don't know about each other or your mission, the vague information they possess will be meaningless to them, and, by extension, to the Stasi, should they get their hands on it.
Perfect.
We've also arranged a diversion to help cover your escape. Our man on the inside, Werner von Haupt, will place explosive charges at several locations in the record storage area. You'll need to locate these charges and set the timers. We also require that you infiltrate the main library and photograph certain sensitive documents pertaining to Dr. Schenker's research. in case he's not as forthcoming as he's promised to be. Von Haupt will present you with a disguise that should get you inside the test facility where Dr. Schenker will be working. Locate the doctor and get him out.
Right.
Keep in mind that if this mission should succeed, we will have struck a mighty blow to the Soviets. We're counting on you, Archer.
I won't let you down.
Well, you can hardly botch this job as badly as Morocco.
You might want to stop by the training facility and test out the new gadgets the toy makers have prepared for you.
Mm-hmm. Did we recover the body? Interesting.
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics.
Yep. So I guess next mission we're doing an Operation Paperclip sort of thing. I don't know about that.
What appears to be a stylish pair of women's sunglasses is actually a multiple exposure spy camera with an adjustable zoom. Simply put them on, orient the viewfinder, and snap a shot. Remember that you can zoom in for a closer look at a distant target. Take a picture of this intelligence item with your sunglasses.
Oh. As you can tell, this game was not designed for widescreen.
All right, now open the door to the next area.
Wow. Let's see, when this game was made, like early 2000s, actually I think like started to be made in like 98, this would be considered super high-tech technology. Now we call them Google glasses.
Unfortunately, this cigarette lighter is just an ordinary run-of-the-mill cigarette lighter. Still, it can be useful for providing light, starting fires, or lighting cigarettes. Use your cigarette lighter to light this piece of paper on fire.
Let's see here.
All right, now open the door to the next area.
Oh, that can be useful.
These relatively inconspicuous-looking lipsticks are actually powerful explosive devices that detonate on impact. Accustom yourself to the weight and explosion radius, and try not to blow yourself to smithereens.
Impressive. Let's see. Okay, you are not actual scientists. Good. So I guess we've got ourselves a pair of Jackie O sunglasses, cigarette lighter, and grenades.
There are several important things to know about security cameras. First, as tempting as it may be, don't destroy them if you can help it.
Yep.
Whoever is monitoring the security system is likely to send someone to investigate or even sound an alarm if any of the cameras goes out. Instead, try to avoid them altogether. If the light on a camera starts flashing, it means you've been detected and the camera is attempting to focus on you. Duck out of sight before you're identified as a threat. If you're close enough to the camera, you'll actually hear it focusing. Listen for it to resume scanning before stepping back into view. Finally, make sure not to leave any bodies lying in view of a camera. That's just as bad as being spotted. All right, now open the door to the next area.
Makes perfect sense.
Searchlights are also best avoided. Shooting them out will likely cause every bit as much commotion as being caught in the beam. Figure out their movement patterns before attempting to bypass them. All right, now open the door to the next area.
These all make absolute perfect sense, an actual spy sort of thing. It's actually kind of nice. Usually shooting out cameras is like, oh yeah, that's how you bypass them. Or shooting out lights. It's like, no, that's going to generate just as much attention.
Excellent.
If not more.
Excellent.
And I guess that's it for preparations.
We've been contacted by Dr. Otto Schenker, an East German biophysicist who we believe is working on a top-secret biological weapons program for the Soviet Union. Dr. Schenker has expressed a desire to defect. He has asked us to assist him in exchange for information on his research. This opportunity couldn't have arisen at a worse time. After that embarrassment in Morocco, you're hardly our first choice to handle this affair, but all our other surviving operatives are tied up on equally critical assignments. If we want a chance at Schenker, it has to be now, and it has to be you, on your own.
Right. Also, East German biophysicist. What did he do during the war? Ugh. That could be potentially. Yeah. Again, this is some Operation Paperclip kind of BS. So, infiltrate the research compound in East Berlin. Gotcha. Set explosive charges. Gotcha. Photographs classified documents. Gotcha. Rendezvous with Werner von Humpt and Opera Light. Okay. Locate Dr. Schrenker. Yep. Escape Berlin with Dr. Schrenker. Let's see what they want to give me. Do I want to go in with a freaking SMG? Okay, those will probably need that. Yeah, I probably want to do that over the revolver. Although something quiet would be nice. Maybe that? And I'll procure a pistol on range? Ooh, no body remover this time. Sunglasses we need. Barrette, always good to have a way to pick locks. Cigarette lighter, we need that for a thing. Money. I'm never really good at using that, so I'd almost rather use a body remover. Or I could try to not kill people. Zoom feature for sunglasses, yep. Silencer for the carbine, scope for the carbine. All useful. Does mean I'm probably not going to have a silenced... Yeah, I think the rifle and that, because yeah, definitely want to silence the rifle. I want a scope and I want a silenced pistol. Okay. Much better. But I think that's going to be for next time. When we come back, Berlin by night. What a lovely sight. Have a good one, folks.